All right, part two. I guess camera died. I don't know what happened there. Let's work. Okay. Check. Yeah. I don't even know what I was talking about. But I gotta be social. I gotta freaking get a coffee or something. So, yeah, this is just video vlog, I guess. Video vlog style. Just, yeah, I don't know. I have no idea what to do. If anyone's got any advice, I don't know what to do. I do not know what to do. The masculine energy is being completely stifled by a lack of, I don't know, it's insane. It's insane. All the, false self and everything that that was like keeping me moving and being in great shape and just moving forward and being ambitious, it's impossible for me to rebuild that in this new world even if I wanted to. At the same time, I can't unsee what I saw as far as the malevolence in certain people, and now I can't be that person. I don't even know how to express it. It's and then the realization that I know I'm it's literally insanity, because the paradox of mental health is when you're not doing well and then people invalidate you. Oh, somebody went to a mental health place. Oh, somebody had, they kind of lost it. Oh, somebody, it's yeah, so how about you give that person grace? I don't know, and then I expressing this stuff is now I'm silenced. It's there's too many paradoxes right now to move forward. Here's the question, so I can actually have some kind of not value, but direction in this video. How does a man with trauma and whatever, bad shit going on, how does a man create meaning? How does a man actually move forward in a society that this sounds like excuses? I'm just being honest. I don't see the value. I go back and forth on this. It's so hard, because on one hand, it's I was gonna say, how does a man have direction and meaning and have any reason for doing what we're supposed to do, which is conquer, protect, provide. And if a man doesn't have anything else, that usually is the one thing he has for meaning to move forward. And if you don't have a society that fosters that, it's what does a man have to live for? And again, I struggle with how that comes off as giving up, which is that's against man, that's against never give up, whatever. But it's if the framing of society, I just don't have any momentum, and it's crazy. It's crazy that people don't give each other any. It's almost at the end, I just think we're so cooked, man. And I can't unsee it. I can't unsee what I've seen with the fact that society is reminiscent totally of my family. I fought against it. The gaslighting, the feigned empathy, all the evil garbage that I grew up with, which is just evil. It's evil. It preys on weak. It It's evil. It is evil to take advantage of goodness and try to corrupt good intention and good and a good soul. And I feel like everything in the society is corrupt. Now, people do not want the best for anyone else. They want it all. Everyone's greedy about relationships, greedy with finance, greedy with their time, greedy with... It's just selfish. What is the point? Here's a thought experiment. What is the point of selfishness? And again, this is another thing I can't unsee. Another part of the paradox is, what's the point of selfishness? And even not even selfishness. Let's go more like more. I'm about to jump out. Like even like what do you call it? Like ambition and becoming like the best version of yourself. If let's at least say monetarily, like with, you know, monetarily and with whatever status, whatever, all that garbage, all that not garbage, but like historically things that build a man up and make, you know, keep a man, you know, pushing and creating momentum. Like, what is the point of that if the system itself is fake, i.e. printing money, i.e. relationships, i.e. damaged malevolence in people? And again, society's working around me. This is definitely my just depression, mental illness, whatever, but like this is, I guess, is hopeful takeaway or like somewhat of a message in this video is that all it takes is a certain amount. Like, where's the wind blowing? You know, are we is it towards, I mean, not to be too general, but love and fear, right? Like, fear is like, I don't know. How hard is it to express love when you've been traumatized, when you've been hurt? Like, it is so easy. It is so much more, I feel like so much more, there's so much more fear now because of, you know, it's not just me. There's a lot of hurt people. People have been hurt in relationships, and we just played with our hearts. I think people played around with you know, playing with fire, man. You know, I'd rather play with actual fire than with my heart. You know, I play with that. Like, it just makes everything dark. Like, how do you trust? How do you? And then I don't know. No one. The fact that nobody wants to talk about it too, just like. Everyone stops posting on social media. Everyone shows their big party, fun life. Everyone, you know, like, look at me. It just hurts everybody. Social media is evil. You could argue that. I would argue that social media is evil. If a structure leads to the worst side in people and becomes something that enables the worst side in people, isn't that like actually like a portal to like hell? Like, it, I mean, you know, people talk about end times and the whatever and like biblical stuff, and it's like people think about different whatever, how things like how do I say this, for like hell is like another dimension, like after you die, like and certain ideas, and just because you don't expect things to manifest a certain way doesn't mean they can't. I like, I'm being all ambiguous about it, but like, social media is just hell. It just creates hell. It is only hurt everyone. Like, And that's coming from somebody I was on that shit. Like, I don't know. I really hate the fake happy, the being. It's just there's so much of that, and it just made everyone feel terrible about their lives. Yeah. I don't know. I don't even know where I'm going with this. I'm just literally talking on my butt. But anyway, probably just depressed. I don't know. Everything went wrong at once, and can't unsee the demons anymore, and I don't like it, and sorry for another bad video. I'm trying, and but yeah, I'm gonna go in here and try and have some human interaction. Yeah. Have a good one, guys. Sorry for the negative video, and I'm gonna try and get some momentum back. Stop overthinking. That's it. That's another thing I struggle with, is like telling my story, talking about, you know, I know I have a story to tell. I know I can help someone. I know and I just, maybe the wounds are too recent and even this much longer, but I just, I don't know. I'm gonna go in here now, though. Have a good one, guys.